Mrs. Dash Crew, what's up? Welcome in, Mrs. Dash Crew. How you doing today? And my camera's not working again. Let me see. Where was it? Let's get that up and running. So that's working now. Good. All right, no worries. I'll be here for the next 3 hours anyway. Oh, hang on, I got echo, echo, echo. There we go. Making homemade tacos. Tacos. Nice. Had me some fried eggs and sausage today for my lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Let's start that. Right before we start that, let's get this going. I think we were on. Finish these contracts. And go fiddle and down up and I ain't on the griddle. Uncatchable.
Hello, darkness, my
NASA space
old
flight's been covering it.
friend.
Obviously, they've got some pretty good
I've
views of what's
come to
going on
talk
down
with
there.
you
You see, they've already got a new
again.
staircase put up.
What
They've
up,
already been
Darius?
working in underneath here, replacing all of the stuff. They're working on the tank farms. They're working on all kinds of upgrades and repairs. Um, but it was who's the person I usually watch that has good.
I know you meant to lurk, but appreciate that. Thank you, Darius. What up, cowboy?
Anna.
It could be a banana split.
Oh. Go sit in the corner. You and your dad jokes. I left my banana in the freezer. Everybody looks slightly concerned. What the hell is this? Look.
Virginia, United Mountains, the Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, flowing like a breeze, country roads take me home. Darius, Darius might not be there, Mrs. Crew. He went into lurk mode. My memory should say the rounder, miner lady, stranger to the water. Oh, were you playing Being Human or whatever? Once Human or Dogma, whatever. Your Vigi games. The Vigi games. We all like playing Vigi games. Once Human? Okay. Fireblade, what's up, man? Hang on, Mrs. Crew. He doesn't stream off of that one anymore. I'll I'll get the link for that one if I can remember where I found it. There it is. Oh, you were playing some Warhammer.
Here we are. We're in a new channel, and so I'm still bringing over my other song list that I had on my other channel to this channel, so it's not complete. So if you don't see something on there that you like, please just request in chat, and if I know it and I can find guitar chords for it, that is totally like 100% acceptable.
What up, Rusty Nail? How you doing today? I'm all right. I'm here. How you doing? I want to thank everybody for coming out already. You know, only 10 minutes in and we got 11 people watching already. Well, 12 minutes in, excuse me. That's pretty good. Appreciate it. We're on that push to 1,000 followers. If you're in here and you haven't followed, hit that follow button, please. It's free. You know, even if you don't ever come back. You know, we need less than 160 more followers to hit 1,000. Well, no, not you, Viral. I'm not talking about the guy. Not talking about anybody that's already following. I'm talking about people who haven't followed yet. All right, so that one's done. What's our next one in closest one? 38? Okay, we'll go run up to field 38 and do that one. Let's go ahead and collect on this one. All right, field 38, that's the biggest one. That's 247 acres. No, he'll go up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. Something you're very fond of doing. What up, Josh? Welcome in. Oh, Mrs. Crew. I talked to Harrow this morning, and he said that would be awesome if he could become a member. So I sent Crew a message about it. So
Hey, Charlie.
I think we're
I
all
thought
set on
Charlie
that one.
is the one that have fucking eye patches. Report it.
Nope, nope. Clear. Yep, 38. So I think we're all set when it comes to Harrow. We just got to get him the invite, and officially get him in on the team. Let Crew know if he sends the invite over. Don't worry about the logos and stuff. I will get with Harrow on getting all the logos and stuff like that. Well, for one, Rusty, for the do you stream? I don't know if you stream, because from what I've seen, when she gave you the shout out, you don't stream. Oh, you do stream. Okay. Well, there is a process, so we can discuss that later. Because I didn't see a clip come up for you. Maybe you just don't have any clips. There, I'll drop you a follow. Next time you go live, I will jump in there and check you out. No, rule number 2 is refer back to rule number 1, Viral. But the only reason I even brought anything up to Mrs. Crew is because the fact that her entire household has been sick, so I haven't really been able to talk to any of them lately. So that's the only reason I even brought anything up about it on my stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought it up on my stream. Weekly $100. Is that all you need? You're a cheap son of a bitch. Yeah, see, this one's going to take an hour to do this field. Oh, that's $100 per person. Okay. I see it, how it is now. I got you. Maybe not so cheap then. Hell, if I could get 10 people to send me $10 a week, I'd be happy right now. Maybe I need to do some OnlyFans content. Not a chance in hell. Some feet pics. There we go. Yeah, I know y'all have. That's why I really haven't been messaging y'all or just, or anything like that because I know how it is when y'all everybody gets in the house gets sick. Ugh, the whole house just turns into a, you know, blah. No, I don't need $1 a day. $1 a week from 840 people. Yeah. No, no, you're fine, Rusty. He was only playing around. He's only joking around. But there is a process to be even recommended to be part of the team. So, like I said, I've got you followed now, Rusty. So next time you go live, I'll go in there and I'll check you out and see what you're all about and stuff. Yes, I do look like a troll. Thanks for pointing that out, Viral. Thank you. You're so observant. What if I take my teeth out? Would you still say the same thing? Oh, then I become a sexy troll if I take my teeth out. Okay. We see where your priorities are. Not much to Joe, under even average Joe. Hell, I ain't love it. A damn good brother and a real man sorry my stream. Alright, we got ads starting here in about a minute, y'all. See, we still got 37, 36, 34, 32, 31, and then the ones down there in the lower left corner. 54, 16, 15, 22, and 20. Be much to you, but it does to me. See, we haven't even used anything that's in the auger wagon yet. We're still going off what's in the spreader. Unfortunately, no, Viral. Not sure if y'all are still under ads or not. Yeah, see, we're just starting ads. Okay. Might not be much to you, but it means to me. Well, that's good to hear, Mrs. Crew. I know we've missed y'all, you and Crew. Like I said, I didn't send any type of messages or anything because I know me myself. If I'm sick, I don't want to hear from nobody. Just leave me the f alone. If I'm sick, you know. So. Be there in a week or two. Doing what I love and loving what I do. And you're one of mine, Mrs. Crew. You and Mr. Crew both. You know, I think very highly of both of y'all. So, I'm just one of those type people. When people are sick, I leave them alone so they can deal with that. I don't mess with them because I'm that way. I don't like being messed with. I don't make a bunch of, you know, messages or anything like that. Hey, how you feeling? What's going on? How you doing? I don't like all that. And that's just the way I am. I'm a loner. You know, I'm better off being left alone and let things happen. The occasional, hey, you okay type thing, I get, you know. I don't mind that, but, you know, a constant messaging over and over and over every day type thing, not my forte. Some people are like that, you know, they want to be constant reassurance that somebody's thinking about them, I get, but I'm not one of those people. I can ask for more. God, baby, and God for. So thank God. Hey, there's a phone number on here, Viral. Call it real quick. Alright. Gets too close. 1-800-474. I can't quite see it. Well, I want you to call it and see if it actually goes to the Demco people. Is it to the Demco or is it for the there it is. 474-8756. There you go. It might be to the tarp. A tarp company. Because that's part of the tarp thing.
Duval!
What up, Gallo? Duval. Now, if y'all don't know what that is, the city of Jacksonville, the city limits for Jacksonville is Duval County. Duval County, the entire county of Duval is the city limits for Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, we did that. Oh, shit. Oh, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
What up, Gallo?
I knew it.
Falsabot got you. So, And if anybody didn't know, Jacksonville, Florida is the largest city in the continental, the continent of North America, landmass wise. Fire 24/7, be more, welcome in. Holy shit. Thank you very, very much for that donation, man. Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that first time chat and dropping that 50 on the charity. Thank you very much. David Moon, welcome in. I'm doing all right, Gallo. Kind of tired. Really haven't slept very good for the last couple of days, but I'll be all right. How are you doing, Fire? I'd seen the last part of your name and for some reason put that at the beginning of it. Yeah, hopefully tonight. Awesome. Today's your Friday. Can we get a shout out for Mr. David Moon, and also a big shout out to Mr. Fire 24/7 Be More. He just dropped a 50 bomb towards the charity, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. And there it is. Shout out for Fire 24/7. Playing some Satisfactory last time, huh? Looks like you played some Farm Sim as well. That looks like, what is that? Farm Sim 19? A little bit of everything. Yeah, it's similar to what I do. I mean, I Farm Sim, ATS, Out of Ore. Those are my three biggest ones right now. I have streamed Mass Effect, Baldur's Gate 3, couple other smaller games. Yeah, let me do this right here, right now. Drop you a follow there, Fire. Wow, you've been following me since 2022, and that's your first time you said anything. Nice, awesome. I appreciate the support. Tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day for a lot of people. Middle of the week, getting closer to the weekend, y'all. Say it again. If you always down and save this land. Yes, awesome. Yeah, it is Fire. And with that charity stack up, they are, helping veterans through gaming. So, and I myself am a veteran. So, it was a real easy choice for me to link up with them. So. no worries. Real life comes first there, Fire. So. That was an autosave, that's why it was laggy like that. Uh-oh. Gallo just fired up some farm sim. We can do it. With guitar on the MTV. That's the way you do it. Found it for nothing and the chicks for free. Alright, somebody just sent me a message on Discord. I'll check it out later, unless it's something I need to check out right now. Okay, Mrs. Crew, no worries. Like I said, I'll check it out after stream. Like I said, unless you need me to check it right now, but okay. And no, I'm not. These aren't new cigarettes I'm lighting up every time. It's the same cigarette. It's just it goes out sitting on my ashtray. I got what you meant there, Mrs. Crew.
seater. Oh, let me collect this 11,000 real quick. We'll take that from you.
Uh-oh,
Appreciate
ambush
it.
mom just went live.
Appreciate you for that 11,500.
I got you. I still got about another year on my phone before I can upgrade it. Yeah, we're sitting at 52% of this one. We did 9 contracts last stream. We finished one up this so far. This is number 2 so far this stream. But like I said, this is the biggest one out of all of them. This should give us, well, this will give us another 280,000. Oh, really, fire? Yeah, see, they haven't started any of that down here. I heard some places were doing that with the 5G, their fire, the 5G networks, towers. I heard they were cycling them on and off in places. Somebody was saying something about because of the radiation or the radio waves or something like that.
Honestly, truthfully, I don't really know how the tractor works.
Mech, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Appreciate that, Redeem. Yeah, and as far as, Jeremy Clarkson and tractors, I'm 100% sure he has no clue how a tractor works, considering he has probably no clue how a car actually works. So, what I'm driving? No, this is a Massey. But yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, he probably has no clue the difference between a Massey, a Lamborghini, a John Deere, a Kloss. The only difference he knows is about them are probably the colors. A Valtra. Yeah. You could probably stand up a Vultra, a Fent, you know, a John Deere, Kloss, and Case. Put them all right next to each other. Paint them all black, just straight black. No, he wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You know, don't put any names on them or anything. Right now, I'm just doing contracts right now, mech. So I'm using Courseplay because this is a 150 acre pasture, you know, field. Yo, I'm using Courseplay. I'm actually not even driving it right now. I've hired a worker. I don't own any land, so I'm doing contracts to build up money to buy some land. So. I always start off in hard mode, start from scratch. So it don't matter what map I play on or start out with. You cooking some rice? Nice. Is that gonna be sticky rice or just regular white rice? Brown rice, yellow rice. I like rice. I'll eat rice just plain. Put some butter, salt, pepper on it. I'm good. Plain and brown. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, this contract, like I said, is 200, almost 250 acres, but we're making $281,000 off of it. So, and as you can see, we got 1.3 million already saved up. Chat said the other day, or yesterday, might have been. Yeah, see, this is the field right here that we're on right now. But chat voted and said that we should buy this piece of property here. So what I'm going to do is I'll buy that property. It's less than 300,000. The biggest vehicle in the farming community? Oh wow. Are you talking about horsepower or size wise? Biggest one in size wise, I'd have to say is probably the Big Bud 747. I don't even think I have that one. Big Bud, yeah. It's got to be the Big Buds. Uh-oh. I don't even know if I have the Big Buds on this. I don't think I do. No, I don't. But the Big Buds are bigger than any of these in here, so. Yeah, the 747 Big Bud. Yeah, look them up. The Big Bud came out in the 70s, I believe, late 70s. And they made them all the way up until, I think, the 90s. But it is a massive tractor. Yeah. They have them in Farm Sim. They do. As a mod. But they're just so slow. They are very slow. But they are huge. I need to download that new case 715. I need to go over to Levi's website and see if they have a version of the 715 yet. Because I have the Levi's, 620. and they have the big tracks on it. This is the 620. But I don't have the 715 yet. What, the Big Bud? You just looked it up, Mick? Yeah, it's massive. The Big Bud is huge. The biggest one in horsepower in real life, I believe, is the Kloss. Is it the Kloss? It might be the 9R. That's got 670. New Holland T9, that's 682. The Big Bud might be more power, horsepower wise too. That's 530, 673, 692 with the Steiger Case IH quad track. In real, yeah, don't go by mods. This is a mod, so that's why it's 6,000 horsepower. But yeah, I think it is the case. Might be with the new 715. But the Big Bud might have the most horsepower too. I don't remember what the base horsepower is on the Big Bud. The Big Bud runs 1100, so yeah, that's probably the biggest one then for base horsepower. The Big Bud was made for a specific reason, especially out there in the Midwest of the United States with the huge fields and everything. The smallest one in that's tiny. The tiny ones. Are you talking about like an old one like this tractor? As you can see, that's 25 horsepower. They got this one here. That's a methane. That's 75. That's 100. That's 59. The mini one? Most of these little tractors are used for like vineyards. These are pretty much all vineyard tractors. To go in between like vineyards or olive vineyards. Like that one there, that's a vineyard. Oh, we got ads. All right. Oh, no worries, Mech. I grew up on a very small animal farm, and I don't even think we had a small little Massey Ferguson, like a 100 series, maybe a 200 series Massey. I don't think it had 100 horsepower in it. It was an old 80s, 70s, 80s tractor. Well, there's, harvesters are pretty big. Don't get me wrong. But that Big Bud is probably bigger than most harvesters. So these are massive harvesters. All of these are huge harvesters, but Mamadou coming in with a raid of 25. Welcome in, Raiders. Whiskey White, what's up, man? Uh-oh, y'all done kicked off a hype train. Welcome in, Raiders. Ashley Kelly, what's up? Well, there's a shout out for Miss Ashley Kelly. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Yeah. I tried turning the volume down on it a little bit because some people were saying it was very loud. I did turn it down a little bit, but... And again, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Mamadou. How are you doing today? How was the rest of your stream? I was over there lurking. Speaking of that, now I can switch that over to somebody else and lurk in theirs.
Honestly, truthfully, I don't really know how the tractor works.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
Mamadou, how you doing this evening? How was the rest of your stream? Can we get a shout out for Miss Mamadou, please? And thank you. We're just doing contracts over here right now, Mamadou. We're on the same map you were on. Pleasant Valley Canyon Crossing. I decided to start over. Well, kind of had to start over. Because with the new PC, I brought all my saves and everything like that over, but when I fired it up, all my buildings were there, everything that I had bought, everything that I placed was there, but all the trees and bushes and stuff like that that I had cut down and got rid of, all that was back. So a lot of my buildings had trees in them again. The fields that I had combined and made bigger.
Run.
What up, Jeffro? But all my fields were, grown over, so I pretty much had to restart. Because I wasn't going to go back through and cut down the 1,000 trees that I had cut down. Crazy, Jeffro. Crazy, crazy, I say. What up, man? Yeah, I seen you were in there cutting a lot of those trees. I seen you cutting a lot of those trees. All right, Mrs. Crew. Let me give Miss Mamadou a shout out here.
Well, I kill you. You trying to make me Rick.
There's a shout out for Miss Mamadou. She's a member of the Crusader stream team. Awesome lady. Great streamer. Go over there, drop her a follow, be much appreciated.
But thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate
yeah, on paper.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're very welcome, Miss Mamadou. Well deserved. Like I said, awesome streamer. So, y'all go over there and show her some love. And I do appreciate that raid, Miss Mamadou. Thank you very much. I know this is kind of boring right now, y'all. I'm just doing contracts. I got Courseplay doing it, so I'm not actually the one driving. But we're just trying to make up some money so we can buy that property and build it up the way I want it. So I have the money to buy it right now. I want to save up as much money as I can to put the buildings I want to put on it. This field's almost done. Yeah, we're sitting at 93%. You can give it away. There's house, diamond ring, if only broken heart, full of love. There's a shout out for Whiskey White. What are you flying there? A little bird?
How does missiles not kill just humans?
It's gotta be a little bird. And then there was also a shout out there for Mech. Go over there, drop them a follow, be much appreciated. PJ, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing today, Miss PJ? Gallo, if you're there, can you give a shout out for Miss PJ, please, and thank you? You're home? Well, where you been? Oh, you went to San Antonio. Okay. You go down to San Antonio a bunch, don't you? That's where your kids live, ain't it? Or your daughter? I guess Gallo's not there. I'll tab out and give you a shout out.
I'm awake. My cows are awake.
And there's a shout out for
Oh,
Miss PJ.
do not catch that,
Awesome lady,
Gallo.
great streamer, member of the Bearded Coalition.
Forget about the ditches.
Go over there and drop her a follow. Be much appreciated. Oh, you're good, Gallo. No worries.
What, me
I
hitting
figured you
this or
stepped
that
away
pop?
for a minute. All right, so this field is now done. I'm not bitching about it. You ain't got to be there 24/7. Just, you know. You're good, Miss PJ. No worries. Very welcome. I figured you just stepped away for a minute, Gallo. No worries. Mrs. Cruz said she was stepping away to go eat, so. Autosave, that's why it was laggy. You gotta think this is a 16x map, so when it autosaves, it does lag. Why in the heck? That's the third time I hit that freaking 3 key to cruise control it. And there's another shout out for Miss
Oh,
PJ.
am I selling them?
Alright, so where are we going now? 36?
Oh, there's pigs. Oh, that's some homework for me. Everybody's got.
See, that's field 37 right there. We'll go to 36 first. There it goes. Oh, wrong button. Alright, go ahead and get that one. Collect. Alright, so this is field 36. See, this one's only 90 acres. Still making over 100 grand off of it, so. Where you going, Cletus? See, this one only take 20 minutes to do this one. But this is how I usually start off every farm sim map that I play. I literally own no land. I don't own any vehicles. And then I, get some, usually a tractor and a fertilizer spreader. And I do fertilizing contracts. What? Gallo, can you take care of that, please? And thank you. What up, plebs? That's just retarded. Yeah, that's stupid. Why come into somebody's chat like that? Alright, I guess I'll take care of it. Never mind. Go bye-bye. Yep, band hammer came out. I gave Gallo the opportunity to use his hammer, but I don't play multiplayer, Cutter. This is all single player. This is PC only, and there's over 100 mods just for this map. So, and I don't understand that. English only, please. Yeah, you are there, Gallo. No offense. It's nothing against you, Cutter. It's just this is a 16x map. It's PC only. There's over 100 required mods for this map. Plus, I have probably 200 of my own mods. So I have over 300 mods just on this save. Alexa, English only, please. All right, we got a bunch of idiots coming in. Gallo, if you want to take care of those, go right ahead.
You are now free to move about the cabin.
Appreciate that follow there, Cutter. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Gal. Thank you. Oh my God, it's even more. Come on. All right, Cutter. Thank you. I was just fixing to go Google Translate. Well, I appreciate that, Crimexer. Sorry, I didn't see the R at the very end. I don't know, honestly. Those bots, they're all bots. I don't even think it might be one person, but all their accounts were all created like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. So it's just somebody being a troll. That's all it is, Gallo. It happens. Yeah, well, all my family's from Germany. My grandfather's side of the family, they were from the Frankfurt area. My grandmother's side of the family, they were from the Bonn area. I want to say my mom's side of the family that is German, they were from East Germany somewhere. Yeah, plebs. I'm sure it's probably some, you know, bots or somebody in Russia that's, I don't speak German, Grim, but I do understand some German when it's spoken to me. My grandparents never taught us kids German, although they spoke fluent German in the household when we were kids. My grandmother and my grandfather would sit there and have conversation in German all the time. It wasn't ever taught to us kids. I would love to learn German, but I don't read German very well either. But I can, if it's spoken to me, I can somewhat translate it very basically. But yeah, as far as being fluent or anything like that, no, I don't. But both my grandparents on my father's side, which I was around a lot when I was a kid, they were both fluent in German. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm in my 40s. I would love to go back to Germany. I've been to Germany, shit, 1, 2, 3, 5 times. I've been to Germany 5 times, thanks to the army. But we never, we never really left the airport because I was on my way to Iraq or Afghanistan. So we had very, very little interaction with the German public. And all the stewardess and the, shop owners at the airport where we were, they all spoke English. So, yes, sir. Yes, I did. I did 2 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan. Yep. Oh, okay. Chaos. Well, welcome in, Chaos. There was a there was a couple Air Force bases in Germany back when your wife was born. Don't ask me where because they've probably changed since, you know. I know there's a U.S. base down there by Nuremberg. Um, was it Katterbach? There's a few military bases there in Germany for the U.S. military. So there, where we stopped on the way into Iraq or Afghanistan was Leipzig, the Leipzig airport, which is not too far from Berlin. And then one of the trips back, matter of fact, from coming back from Afghanistan, we stopped at the Frankfurt airport, but we were sanctioned to one little spot in the airport.
What's going on, Kirkwood? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm good, Krim. I was a helicopter mechanic, so I didn't go out into, kicking indoors or shooting people or anything like that. I stayed right on base. I worked on Apache helicopters. So, and there was a shout out for Mr. Syndicated Chaos. Great friend of mine, awesome streamer. Go over there, drop them a follow, it'd be much appreciated. So, yeah, I've been rocketed, mortared rockets, coming in off a base, coming on the base, hitting the, nearby and stuff like that. But I actually never went out of the wire. I wasn't infantry or, any of that. Or Cav Scouts or, any of that stuff. What up, Ghost Trucker? Welcome in. And I am getting, this is me working.
Come on down, crew, come down to the Discord. Come down and sing.
Nope, we don't want to.
Up next is DJ Crew singing. Come on down.
There's your shout out for
Sergeant Sparkle's Discord.
Ghost Trucker.
No?
Awesome guy.
Oh,
Great
no,
streamer. Go over there, drop him a follow, be much appreciated. He is a member of the Crusader stream team. Uh-oh, Chaos just started up some diggy. Yeah, I got out of the Army in 2016, there, Crim. So, the whole BS with Russia. Yeah, and it is just BS. It's Russia trying to be a bully. Honestly, if you ask me, the U.S. and allies, just instead of just sending equipment here and there over there to Ukraine, why don't we just go in there and push Russia the fuck out of there? I mean, we could do it easily.
You are now free to move about the cabin.
Well, I appreciate that follow there, Crim. Yes, it means putting boots on ground, and it'd be another war, but at least it wouldn't be a war like Afghanistan. Afghanistan was a terrible war. It basically was another Vietnam. Fighting people in the shadows, and turned out to be 20 years for nothing. Because as soon as we left, the Taliban freaking took right back over. Very similar to what happened in Vietnam. Alright, we're in ads. Long song. I forgot how long that song was. Still not using any of that. We're still using what's in the actual spreader. Down in a southern ground, little bit of chicken fried. I'll be here on a Friday night. Waiting jeans a bit just right. Radio rising sunrise. as far as I'm concerned, we should have left Afghanistan a long time ago. And honestly, I don't think we should have left any equipment, nothing over there. As it stands, we left Black Hawk helicopters, we left, Chinook helicopters, we left thousands of other pieces of equipment, Humvees, MRAPs, Strikers, all kinds of stuff over there. I don't think we should have left not one piece of equipment over there. Because now it's all in the hands of the Taliban. Or Taliban, however you want to say it. So, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, whoever the heck took over there. We should have left as soon as we got Bin Laden. That should have been the end of any type of military, whatever, occupation or intervention or whatever with Afghanistan. Because the local people didn't want us over there to begin with. Up till the day we left, there was local villages that didn't want us there. You're not going to do anything when the people don't want you there. So, did we already finish this? Yep. I missed the message saying it was finished. Collect that one. Then we're going to go 37. That's even smaller. This is 60 some odd acres. For the most part, it was Crim. But when you got the local population harboring and keeping the terrorists away from us, it becomes a fucking shit show. What up, Average? There's a shout out for Average PC Parts. He is also a member of the Crusader stream team. Awesome guy, great streamer. And I hit the wrong button again. Go over there, drop him a follow, it'd be much appreciated. Did you come in with Mamadou? Average? Malibu, welcome in. Appreciate that first time chat. How are you doing today? Sorry, my eyes are a little out of whack right now. I had to lean in to actually read that. Well, see, that's the thing, Krim. The main media, BBC, CNN, NBC, Fox, whoever you get your, news from, global news. Oh, awesome, Malibu. What kind of bike do you ride? But as far what I was saying, all your media that you get, they only show you what they want you to see, Krim. Some of the locals probably weren't too happy about us leaving because it did give control back to the Taliban, Al-Qaeda. But there's a lot of the locals that didn't want us there at all. So, oh, you were in somebody else's channel too. Well, they probably raided into Mamadou, and then Mamadou raided into us. So. Nice. Yeah, I got a 1980 FLH sitting out in the backyard. I got to restore. It was my dad's bike. I just haven't had the money to restore it. It'll fire up, but it's not rideable. The brakes are bad. The headlights falling out of it. You know, it just needs a complete restore. It's an old shovel head. Yeah, Krim. I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to anything that the media puts out, like I said, they put out what they want you to know. It's always best to go ahead and do your own research. You know, just from when I was over there, I wasn't in any real major areas. Kandahar, but and then we had Fob Wolverine that it was on.
Just like that.
So. Ooh, that
Like a
sucks,
ramp.
Mabel. Hopefully you're okay from that.
As you drive and it flips up, I'll back up into it.
And there's a shout out for Gallo Biani Films and for Average PC Parts. Both awesome guys and great streamers. They are both members of the Crusader stream team. Go over there, drop them a follow, be much appreciated. Well, yeah, BBC is, you know, British, you know, I don't remember exactly what the BBC stands for, but it's the British, you know, main media conglomerate.
Nah, man down, man down, man down. Pimp in distress, pimp in distress.
Man down, pimp in distress. Oh yeah, yeah, it could have been Malibu. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you got out of there with bare minimal injuries, some bruising, broke hand, but yeah, you could have been a lot worse on that one. But no, as far as that 1980 Harley that I got out back, like I said, it's an old shovel head. I remember when I was 5 years old riding on the back of that bike, so it'll never leave my possession. Not until I die, and then it'll go to one of my boys. Well, same to you, Malibu. I was in Iraq from 07 to 09, and then went back to Iraq 2010, 2011. So I closed out Operation Enduring Freedom. OIF. Operation Iraqi Freedom, and started up Operation New Dawn on my second tour to Iraq. I was at Fob Spiker 0709, and then Talil and Taji in 1011. Oh, hang on. We got to turn this up. Hang on. Right in my brain still remains in the sound of silence. It is we I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. And when I reach you, times when raindrops fell and rode in a world of silence, and the people bowed and prayed. Sorry, I always crank that song up. I love that song. I was a helicopter mechanic, malleable. I was an Apache crew chief. All three of my tours. So I know where Liberty was, Bob Liberty, or you know, like I said, I was at Spiker 0709, and then Taji and Talil for 2010, 2011. Both tours I did with the 1st Infantry Division, and then I went to Afghanistan with the 3rd ID. Yeah, I loved Taji. Taji was great. Spiker was okay. I mean, there wasn't, you know, nothing major wrong with it. It was just, it was okay. Talil was the air base, so it was pretty chill. But Talil is where, right outside of Talil is where the Temple of is, and that's also where Abraham's birthplace and his house that Abraham grew up in is still standing. And I actually got to go to Abraham's house and see it and take pictures of it. Went to the Temple of The actual temple's not there anymore. The pedestal, the the base of it. This field 37, it's only 63 acres. If you look at the map, it's actually one of the smaller. The actual biggest field on this map is this one right here. It's actually, this map, or this field, is actually bigger than a console 2X map. Just that field. I don't own any of these fields right now. Oh, for logging? You need to get with one of our stream team members, Slow Swede. That man is a logging genius. That man loves to do logging all day long on Farm Sim. He actually has a server dedicated just for logging. He's on console. He's on the new gen Xbox. I do some here and there. But for the most, like right now, I'm just starting out. I don't own any land. These are actually the only pieces of equipment that are mine. So Gear Jammer, what's up, buddy? All right, so this field is now done. What's going on, Gear Jammer? Y'all racing tonight? Oh, I bet it is fun with Duel. I have a joystick sitting right over here. I have a wheel, pedal, shifter, button box.
And you can see it invert at the same time, and that gives you all 3 stages.
See, because this in here, I plowed my cotton under because it just wouldn't
Gear,
fill up the
what
site
up?
to sell it. And
You actually have a clip of
it
you
gave me
playing
100%
Farm Sim. Holy
fertilization
shit.
if I plowed my cotton
It's a
under.
miracle. Alright, so what's our next closest one?
Yeah,
Would
and
be
then you just need
34.
to do the 2 stages. The 2 other
Yeah, in fact,
stages.
I'm coming.
Which should be right across,
back
right
down
through those
to-
trees. What was that, Farm Sim 19? Y'all are racing tonight?
You are now free to move about the cabin.
Well, appreciate that follow there, Malibu. And again, thank you very much for your service. Alright, I just gotta go through these oak trees. We do iRacing. I don't know if y'all are gonna do cup truck. All right, so this one's 187 acres. Yeah, I paid just re-up mine back in February, I think it was, for a year, so. Yeah, we're me, Gear Jammer, Syndicated Chaos. There's a couple other people who are members of a league. Wednesday nights in the league wise, Wednesdays we usually run truck. Thursdays we'll run Xfinity. And then Fridays we run the Next Gen Cup. NASCAR. All right, Outlaw. Appreciate the lurk. You have a good rest of your evening there. Oh, did it, Gear? Nice. There's a shout out for Outlaw Cowboy. He's a member of the Crusader stream team.
Wow.
Awesome guy.
I was
Great
not
streamer.
expecting that to happen.
Go over there,
You all
drop
need
him
to
a
clip
follow.
that
Be
one.
much appreciated.
Shit.
Gallo, are you still there? We got another one of the Russians coming back.
I have.
Or Chaos, if y'all, if you would, if you want to, you can take care of that.
Because I saw 16. Holy shit! Oh my God, Jinx! Holy crap, brother.
Appreciate it, gal.
Damn.
There's a shout out for Mr. Dajel Crew.
Oh,
He is the commander, leader of the Crusader stream team. Go over there, drop him a follow. He's an awesome guy, great streamer, an actual good friend of mine. Oh, there's another one. We're doing all right tonight, crew. We keep on getting Russians coming in, speaking Russian, and saying they're gonna kill all of us Americans and all this other stuff. So I find it actually funny, because you wanna come over here and say that to my face? No, Gear Jammer's a lot better than I am at iRacing. I have an A class in the oval, of course, but
everything right, you would lose any saves.
I suck at road courses.
I don't know if that would matter to you or not.
Oh no, you're good, Malleable. You're fine.
Hate to
No
see
worries.
all your work go to waste, but you might feel, hey,
Gallo
if it
or
gives me a
Chaos, if y'all want to take care of
as
that.
It is right now, I could have 20
Russian
great saves, but if I can't play them,
go ahead.
They're meaningless.
Yep, and here they all come in. Hang on one second, y'all. Got some house cleaning to do. Banjo. 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 Yeah, we're getting flooded. Russian raid, yeah. There they go. I think I got them all. Yes, apparently. Oh, it probably is due to my tags. Being a veteran, USA. I think we got them all, though. For right now, anyway. We'll probably get some more come in later, which is fine. I don't care. We'll just take out our band hammers and play whack-a-mole with them. Alright, I gotta get up and use the restroom real quick, y'all. I gotta get something else to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's good for the algorithms. There you go, Malibu. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Check under my seat. Oh, there's some more. Looky there. Yeah, I think it's just a bot. Oh, you can't just delete their message, Mrs. Crew. You actually have to put on you actually have to ban them. Let's see here. Where do you turn that on? I put slow mode on. Put shield mode on. It's a follower bot, Mrs. Crew. It's a Russian follow bot or chat bot. That's all it is, y'all. Nothing to be worried about. Where do I do this? I don't see where to put it, how to put it on follower only mode or anything like that. But anyway. No, I turned on shield mode. You might have too, at the same time I did, Gallo. Oh, ads. There. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so I got it on follower only mode, shield mode. It's all right. We'll do this for a little while. We probably will not raid out to anybody tonight, just for security purposes tonight. So we'll go on for another hour or so, and then sorry about that, y'all, everyone. It's just too many bots hitting us. So shield mode will stay on for a little while. Can y'all hear me okay? If I lose followers because of this, that's fine. We're up to 843. So. Oh yeah, yeah. Real people can follow. The bots can't follow you. All they do is come in and disrupt your chat. Basically, what they just did. That's what their entire goal is. It's just to disrupt your stream. So it's whatever. It is what it is. I'm not mad. I think they're sad actually, because they have nothing else to do with their time but sit there and disrupt other people's streams. So. Trying to look through the list over there and see if I can recognize anybody or not recognize people in. I'll go back after this stream and I'll probably see if I can clean out any bots that might be in the followers list. Well, I think we'll leave the followers list on for the next 30 minutes. So, just to be safe. No. Yeah, but you do get some follower. Usually that's how they get into your stream, is somebody will follow you and then it, gets tags your stream. So Commander Root is a very good bot that Twitch has out there, and Commander Root will get rid of the follow bots for you. You have to go over to the Commander Root site, and then it can weed out all the follow bots for you, and you can ban them. Or remove them. Because I got hit by a follow bot last week. I think there was 10 of them. 10. We had 5, and then it stopped, and then 5 more. And I had to go after that stream, and I went over to the Commander Root website and cleared them out. So if you ever see Commander Root in your community members that are in your chat, if you look at your chat members, if you see Commander Root, don't ban Commander Root. And there's a shout out for Cremexer. Doesn't look like he's playing anything, but I'm not sure if he streams, but if he doesn't, just still go over there, give him a follow. One day he might start streaming and it'll help him out. Yeah, Krim. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, Commander Root is a very helpful bot that Twitch embeds into people's streams just for that reason. I also use SiriBot. Is another Twitch bot set up to help a little bit with those follower bots. Matter of fact, last week when I got hit by that follower bot, SiriBot actually banned a couple of them before the end of the stream. Yeah, they probably hit mine because I, veteran USA, you know, PTSD, stuff like that. You know, if they see the veteran status or a country status like mine says USA, they'll do that too. Yeah. So this is an election year for us here in the States. So yeah, they're up until November it'll probably happen. I already know I'm voting for Trump, so because Trump's already won the primary for the Republican side. Big Scooby. Yeah, we keep on. We're playing Discord tag, Big Scooby. Right now, with me not having a job, you know, my sleep schedule's completely fucked up. So I apologize that I haven't been able to help you out, and we keep missing each other. There's a shout out for Big Scooby Workshop. Not sure if they stream or not, but they've been playing a lot of ATS and they've been having some issues with cloud, you know, a cloud drive. So I'm trying to get with them when we both have time to get their game sorted out. Yeah, see, China does a lot too because of their, you know, they're embedded in a lot of the social media now. China is because of TikTok. You know, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you know, a lot of that is all now, you know, integrated into TikTok. And guess what? That's China. It's one reason why I don't have a TikTok account. It's not a conspiracy theory, you know, or anything like that. It's just I don't really give a fuck about, you know, making short little 15-second videos about bullshit either. I don't know. It's, you know, to each his own on that. You know, the YouTube Reels, you know, YouTube Reels, Instagram Reels, the Facebook Reels, they're all TikTok. And that basically, once you integrate that TikTok into your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, you're just giving China an open door to go search through your, you know, all your information. Well, see, YouTube Shorts, you know, a lot of people use TikTok to upload to the YouTube Shorts. I mean, I have my own YouTube, and my clips that people make, you know, get sent over to my YouTube as shorts. But people have integrated TikTok into their YouTube Shorts. And, well, that just gives China perfect access to all your information. And I'm sure, you know, because I have my social medias, you know, links down below anyway. They can find out a lot about me just from going to those. But you go to any of my sites, it's, you know, it's just me. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Facebook really anymore. I rarely use my Instagram. I've never had a Twitter account, or what is now called X. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's, you know, way too late for all that stuff to be stopped now, Krim. So it's so embedded into everybody's life that it's just part of life now. So do I wish we could go back to the way that it was back in the 80s when I was growing up? Hell yeah. If you wanted to talk to somebody, you literally had to either A, pick up a fucking phone, call them, or you had to go down to their place and talk to them. But we can't go in reverse, you know. And no matter what people do, you can't get rid of the technology now. It's so easy for people to get other people's information now. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Krim. Yeah, I'm the same way. You know, you know, freedom of choice, you know, is one of the reasons why I joined the military, you know, to uphold the freedoms of this country and any other free country in the world, you know. I joined the military way back in '95 when I was still a sophomore in high school. That's when I signed my paperwork, signed my name to that dotted line.